Alright, boys, when I tell you to grab a drink, grab some popcorn, sit back and relax, this is gonna take a while. There's a lot of words in here. I have never seen Goddess Victory Nikke's Twitter tweet and then say, due to a word count limit, please refer to the official website. They usually post those images, right? And they didn't do it this time because there are so many freaking words. It's a very long dev notes. This is the longest dev notes we've probably had to date. So there's a lot to expect here. I haven't read it yet. Don't want to spoil anything. So again, we're going to read through it together. Like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Appreciate it. We are super close to 9.5k subs. So want to help out. Means a lot to me. Let's jump into it, all right? So July is the first, or is the month when nature brings forth its lush green blessings and the sun shines upon us blazingly. Damn, that gotcha game. As we enter this month, I don't know why that came to my mind. As we enter this month, we wish everyone a happy summer. Make sure to protect yourself from the heat and stay healthy. After the half anniversary, we have received many requests from players to improve the contents. So today, I will start by introducing the major improvements that can be expected in August. Again, realize now that this dev notes is very close to the last one. The last one was around the middle part, the end part of last month, okay? So it's only been like 2.5 weeks, and we got another dev notes, which that means they've been working on stuff they really want to announce. That dev notes was more so a small one. I told you that it was like more of a dead dev notes, hence why I said not much was introduced. Here, they're coming back swinging, all right? First, content improvements SP Arena. First of all, allow me to introduce the additional improvements made to gameplay we get feedback for the most, which is SP Arena. Based on the outcome of the changes to SP Arena season rules last June 15th, which is around when we got dev notes, right? Or a little after, right? We believe we have made a misjudgment. Back then, we thought that the solo experience in a group was not useful in executing missions normally, and that groups with too many active players would aggravate unnecessary completion. Okay. Most importantly, when accounts were generated enter the arena, the group option is not provided. As such, a significant difference in experiences occurs according to the account's time of generation. We believed that there is a balance issue in this rule, so we assumed that normalizing this part would be fair and helpful. However, we failed to enhance the reward systems appropriately corresponding to the rule changes, thus making a huge mistake and causing even more intense competition, which is true. I hated the PvP rule. I drafted a full video to release, and I never released it. I wanted to really go and vent on it, but at that time, I think around something stupid happened in the game, and I made a venting video separate to that, so I was like, I don't want to just complete vent multiple videos in a row, so I never got to release that video. But it was me saying the PvP change wasn't the smartest. It was definitely not a smart thing, and it was like a whale change in a way, in some sort of format, right? But again, I digress. The main contents of Goddess Victory Nikke are the main stories, character stories, and PvE. It is appropriate or inappropriate to create so much pressure and competition in PvP, and this does not align with the direction we are going for. We apologize for bringing confusion regarding our operational direction due to a flawed improvement. From now on, we will focus on PvE, revolve around the stories, provide appropriate contents, and avoid excessive competition. Also, the server I am in was generated at the beginning of the game's launch. There are many active players in there, so the group ended up being split into many. I was too naive to consider the possible situations that commanders outside my group would experience. I'm sorry for not providing a logical system for you all. On July 20th, we will be introducing a full makeover to SP Arena's reward system. Aside from increasing the reward supply, but the word supply is removed. Yeah, we will adjust the ranking divisions for the rewards to alleviate the pressure of completion. In February 2023, the total gems distributed in SP Arena seasons based on the number of players was that much, so 700 basic million. We noticed that after the season rule changes to June 15th, the number fell to, 533, 74% compared to the June 15 seasonal rule change. In consideration of the increase in competition, we decided to reform the SP Arena season reward system and fix the number of gems to be distributed per season to 1 billion, basically, right? 144% compared to the number before the June 15th season rule change, and 190% compared to the overall rule change. Right? So of course, since the number of players have changed since February, the number of gems provided will change accordingly. The percentage rewards distribution, however, will be the same. For your reference, we have prepared a table containing the changes in ranking divisions and corresponding number of gems given. So first place, 3,000 gems. Okay. After it's now 1 to third will be 3,000 gems. So everyone in the top 3 will now get 3,000 gems, which is good. 2,700 will be given to everyone in 4 through 6. Okay, 2,400 7 to 10. Okay, 2,000 everyone to 30th. 1,600 to everyone to the 50th. 1,200 to everyone in the 90th, and then again 91st to 120, 800, and then below that 300. Huh. So I guess it's not bad of a change, but I swear that I only get like 800 every time. So does that mean nothing changed for me? Yeah, nothing changed for me. So it mainly only changed for... Oh no, I get 200 extra now. Right? So I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I get 200 extra now. So, and then below diamond, you get now 300. So this is good for everyone. Before you used to get 0. Now you at least get 300. And then here I get 900. I get 800 now. Okay. I'm super close to reaching this part. So then I get 1,200 instead of 600. So if you're competing in PvP, like that's pretty good, honestly speaking. Yeah. And if you're competing in high tier PvP, you're getting more gems too. So I think overall it's a W. Though again, I don't know too much about PvP and I don't want to say something wrong. So again, if I am getting the wrong story here, you're more than welcome to jump on me. All right? I'm not gonna lie. I could be definitely saying something stupid. So please keep that in mind. Just putting it out there. So let's just progress onwards and act like nothing happened here. But again, to me, it seems like a W, but I definitely could be wrong. Aside from this, we have received a lot of feedback regarding the huge pressure due to the short regrouping time in SP Arena. To establish more reasonable standards and rules, we will revisit the regrouping cycle in SP Arena with the relevant development departments. I can't even speak like that, dude. Relevant development departments. Say that 10 times fast. You choke too. In the future, we will discuss our overall direction and what is appropriate with a broader perspective and examine our updates more meticulously, which is true. This update was very much an L for a lot of people. The amount of complaining was insane. And what it is JP got very mad too. JP got very heated because they were like, what the fudge? What the fudge is this? Because again, remember, JP servers JP players are very... I don't know, I want to say like a lot of them are whales, but they kind of are. So when all of the whales started getting screwed over with this newest update, they were like, what the fudge happened? And it was like they put such pressure into PvP where nobody could even enjoy. Even whales, when I say that, even they couldn't enjoy. So it was kind of funny, but definitely not a good update. But we sincerely thank every commander who sent in your precious comments through the customer service center and the community. So pretty cool. Next, July 6th, contents improvements, new custom skill cutscene. Okay, let's check this out. We initially want to publish this developer notes before July 6th and inform you about the additional unique level costume skill cutscene. But we were unable to do that right in time as we were caught up by the development and the update matters. But because of this, we got many questions from commanders regarding the reason behind adding the cutscene. So even though the update was pushed this way, what is this for? Oh, okay, here we go. This is for Rupee and the other one. When we first updated the unique for Rupee, we received a lot of feedback, expressions of regret about the costume not having a skill cutscene to give everyone a more satisfying gaming experience. We did this. Many inquiries and complaints asking the selling reruns. Okay, to be honest, this is not the case. So they're not addressing the price. Let's just read this together, okay? I'm not gonna do anything until I read after it, all right? We also got many inquiries and complaints asking if we were selling reruns because we only care about our sales performance. To be very honest, that is not the case. Goddess of Victory Nikke is a platform that provides continuous live service and content. For a live service game, the quality of your experience and your preferences, responses are utmost importance to us. They are what gives us content developers ample motivation to keep providing service. In other words, the temporary explosive growth of sales as perceived by commanders are not important to us. What matters is maintaining a great experience for all commanders in the long run. The same goes for the purchase experience. A terrible purchase experience. Okay, needless to say, we are deeply sorry for inconveniencing anyone with the various issues and problems in the services that we provided so far. We've been doing our best to conduct maintenance and provide after sales service in these areas. These are the reasons. Nah, what the fudge? Alright, what? So they're basically saying like, yo, we would never like ruin your whole hype or anything and not give you like your value of something. But guess what? We still released you another $6 skin. I'll just keep reading. Next, I would like to answer the question about comprising the limited costumes rarity. To maintain the rarity of the limited costumes, a common practice is to introduce a gap between the time of initial selling of the and the time of rerun. I'm clearly aware of this, which is why there's been no rerun of limited characters and costumes 8 months into the game launching. Okay, but if we are to conduct after-sale service, as per your suggestions, we believe the special maintenance is needed occasionally. So this is an unchanging fact. I hereby express my deepest apologies if this is disappointed for you, and I wish your kind understanding regarding the re-release of Rabbit Deluxe Rupee. So who's begging for her to return? Huh? I'm curious. The people begging for that? I didn't even know there was I didn't even know there was a community thing. None of my comments once begged for it, but maybe JP players are. We received many comments about the I'm lost here. What they're trying to like address here. We finished the amendments to the images concerned and reorganized the developing process and reviewed the image carefully before launching them. Additionally, we replaced the components in future costume gachas with more charming elements. We will put our best efforts in creating these enhancements and will eagerly anticipate them. Subsequently, we'll delve into your suggestions. So, what are they trying to say? Like, what's the whole point of this? We'll give you better stuff in the gacha, but you're still charging $60. All right. At the end of the day, let this skin be $20, and then if you want to gacha it for the other materials, gacha it for $60. Correct? Again, I understand everything. That $60 skin is bullcrap. Okay, you're charging $20, right? For a cash shop skin, a lot of the time now it's $15 because of the sale. Okay, we let that slide. People purchased it. So what? It's $60. I get it. There's other mats in there. It's still $60. Regardless, I'm not gonna spend $60 on any character in the game, regardless of who they are. If it's a $20 skin, I get a multi, I get a few other things in the package. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, right? In comparison, a lot of games charge like $50 for a skin, so it's whatever. For me, $20, get some other multis and stuff in the bundle. Hey, I walked out happy. I'm good. All right, $60. I draw the line. People draw the line. They're mainly saying here, first, people were mad about the fact that repeating in a rerun. I have no idea who was begging for that. Nobody in global that I saw was begging for it, so maybe JP players. But giving more stuff for the bundle to make it more price effective, maybe I understand that part. But other than that, definitely this section was kind of useless. It was like, yes, we'll give the cutscene, which is huge. They listen on that. I'll give them a massive W. They listen to the cutscene, so let's take that as a W, okay? But again, not really addressing the price. They want to keep the price up there. It's a limited skin. It's what they're trying to say also, right? It's limited. It's a $60 skin. It's not returning for a very long time. You better purchase it. You better purchase it, right? It's a different rarity than other skins. I understand it, but again, I don't like that as much. But again, that's just my opinion, all right? July 6th, content improvements and others. So this is other stuff, right? We've updated the ease of play function that returns the extra experience in equipment, upgrades materials. The requirements in daily and weekly missions have been changed from Rookie Arena to Rookie Arena participation, and a red dot indicator has been added to Harmony Cubes to indicate the enhancement availability. Furthermore, we'd like to briefly explain some July 6 updates. The commanders who were unable to check the bug list or developer notes. Thank you for everyone who sent the valuable comments. And yeah, so solar rate improvements. Okay. It's a lot in here, so let's get reading. As a result, we plan to let's start here. Solar Raid is the best gameplay where one can experience different kinds of groupings and relationships. However, we believe more improvements are required as a pressure of gaming in Solar Raid because it's too great, correct? As a result, we plan to add a confirmed team function and copy function in early August. Players who have or commanders who have entered Solar Raid rankings, since commanders studied the Nikke's relationships. We hesitated for a long time and finally resolved that this is an essential element in the game's content and for the long service. Therefore, we decided to add the function for the ease of play. Some of you may find this improvement a bit inconvenient, but this is an upgrade for the sake of better quality or better experience for everyone. We humbly ask for your understanding. So they added a confirmed team function and copy function. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's fine, okay? At the same time, we'll make many more improvements to Solar Raid in the future to avoid random patterns. Currently, the boss battles in Goddess of Victory Nikke are divided into various gameplays, including Campaign Interception, Solar Raid Challenge Mode, Union Raid, etc. We are dealing with the great pressure because of the individual bounce work and pattern division tasks. But we still believe that the random patterns in Solar Raid are an unpleasant experience that we should not allow, hence we'll invest additional effort to prove this, which is good. In addition, we are studying and resolving the issue when attacks are not launched at Tyrant Raptors, such as Mother Whale with a certain time, as this needs to be fixed. Yeah, they actually listen on some of these things. Not bad over there, not bad. Improvements to the ease of play. Let's see this. Goddess Victory Nikke started as a portrait mobile game. We adapted adopted the comments and suggestions we received and introduced the horizontal mode for PC version afterwards. This resulted in shortcomings with regard to the ease of play, prompted many of you to submit feedback to us. Although we are still lacking, we will do our best to collect the feedback and make further improvements, achieving them one by one. Soon we'll be adding the ease of play function, ease of play function that allows zooming on the battle UI in mobile horizontal mode or PC and tablet versions. Okay. That's kind of huge, actually. Okay. We will also provide an additional battle-related ease of play function. Due to the Nikke's fast pace in battles, damage are displayed frequently, sometimes obscuring the visibility of both the enemies and the allies. To facilitate a better observation on the battlefield, we are adding the damage plotter on and off function. That's also huge. Showcases are 10 times easier now. No way. Moreover, the main story is true to its name. The major content of this game. Is that the sentence? Wait, the main story. Sorry, the main story. Damn it. The main story is the true content. Yeah. Due to the extensive amount of text and contents, it takes time to finish all of them. The lack of ease of play functions also make it inconvenient to watch the scenarios, so we're adding a keep watching function in recollection for easy viewing of these scenarios. We'll be introducing bookmark functions as well, so you can check the scenarios you want anytime. That's a huge W. What the fudge? Okay. All these things will take place in early August. Dude, W's all around over there. Not bad. New contents. Now I would like to brief you on the new content and update schedule. A new main story chapter 23 and 24 will be added soon. In the story, in this time, the arc will experience a major incident, and many characters, including Nikke's, will welcome changes around them. Personally, I think this chapter is worth anticipating, so please look forward to it. The main story will be updated on July 20th, confirming what I've been telling you, along with the addition of Blah Blah Messenger. Finally, after forever, it's happening. Afterwards, see you again. The second part of the Grand Summer event will begin August 3rd. I told you so. Let's go, boys. Let's go. The information we kind of had was correct. That confirms the next banner is a single character, no anchor. That confirms no anchor, boy. No anchor, all right? You're going to get your banner on the 19th, okay? That means 2-week banner. Boom, on the 3rd, you get the next banner, which is see you again. So the potential is there. Can we get, what is it? Summer Sugar. We'll find out soon. All right? But that is pretty cool. A suspicious signal has detected near the sea visited during the Blue Water Island event in June. Once again, Counter Squad sets off to carry out their assignment. During this process, Kraken, the very first offshore Tyrant Rapture mode, or Made in the first invasion, I can't speak today, opens its eyes. There's a lot of reading. That's what happened, right? There will also be a minigame named Barbecue, not bad, which is set in front of the campfire on a romantic night by the sea. Commander Neon, okay, listen. Given they named her, it's a chance. Summer Neon or Summer Anise, who knows? Who couldn't be active in the previous mission, will be participating in this minigame. Please look forward to it. Listen, the chance for Summer Anise is so high right now. She's literally in the minigame. No way they're gonna have her in her regular attire. They're probably gonna give us Summer Anise, bro. Come on, man. Since the game's launching, we have been striving to increase and solidify the completion and perfection of the narrative by expanding the event scenarios to double and including scenarios in minigames. In the coming days, we will give it our all and make the game even more fun and interesting. One of our steps is to achieve that is to present event-exclusive brief encounters in the August event. That's also pretty cool. Not only that, the See You Again event will see changes in its weather at different times. There'll be more contents than the summer event in June, and we hope they will give you the enjoyable and diverse summer event experience. Also, from July 20th, we'll be holding the Golden Ship event, something we knew about, which serves as a warm event to the Grand See You Again event, the Aegis Squad, and a new named character named Mast, so confirming the banner. Immersing the seasonal feel of summer while cooling you down for the refreshing vibes. Make sure to stay tuned. It's pretty cool. We have the confirmation that Mast is there. We also have a confirmation that this video is currently 20 minutes long. I apologize thoroughly. I don't know what you want me to do, all right? Someone's going to comment like, dude, this guy's just milking the video. I've been reading as much as I can and as fast as I can. I am so sorry. Moving forward, forgive me in advance. Lastly, I'm a game junkie. For over 20 years of games, they have been my best friend. On top of that, as a developer, and also it's pretty cool, the person who's been talking here definitely can also understand feedback and definitely plays the game. In some of the stuff, when we read dev notes from this person, it's always as if, it's so well in tune to what the community says in the aspect of some of it, right? In some of it, gameplay wise, definitely there's a lot that again, devs do not want to implement and work on and fix. So it's understandable they're gonna have to dodge that, but the person plays the game. Definitely, obviously, there's a lot of devs that just are so tone deaf at the point. Again, there's a lot of tone deaf here with Shift Up, but for the most part, they do hear a lot of the small improvements that they can work on versus some of the big stuff. Like again, you know, $6 skins are pretty whack. People still don't like them. Whatever you might say, I understand that, but let's move forward, all right? On top of that, as a developer, I always wanted to make a masterpiece that can be remembered by everyone. Being the director of Goddess of Victory Nikke is my job and my life right now. It is a game that has brought about this mindset, and until now, I've always held the ambition to make it one of the best games out there, which, I gotta say, it's still one of the best games that I played. I play only a few gacha games that I want to cover, and that I think is worth covering, right? And Nikke is one of them, right? People keep saying like, oh, when are you gonna quit? And what game are you jumping to? I have no plans for this channel for anything else other than Nikke. So prepare to unsubscribe if you want to, but dude, I'm sticking with Nikke for a while. The game is just so fun to me. It still is, right? So I don't know. I keep getting off tangent here. I'm so sorry. Let's get back on. I don't know that with my current capabilities, but throughout my game development journey, it has been a motivation and a goal. Although I think I'm still lacking in many aspects, I don't want to leave any regrets in this game. Truthfully, we put in massive amounts of effort to the point that I don't remember how the first half of 2023 went by. I even realized that I hadn't had a haircut for 4 months already. I will go get one soon though, so I don't look unkempt. But I still do my best to give you a great gaming experience. Moving forward here, the last kind of message in this dev notes. But recently, I discovered that all this cannot be achieved with this passion alone. Although I only want to do good things in the developer notes and see positive feedback in the community, I know I have to keep grinding to reach this goal. Starting with myself, I must do everything well. What a message! Well then, we wish your continuous support, and yeah, that's basically it. All right, so not a bad dev notes at all. Giving us a huge confirmation here, saving the best for last, telling you see you again, start soon, confirming your next banner, confirming basically your next 2 banners, right? And which is kind of cool. Improvements are pretty nice over here. Solar is pretty cool. Maybe I read this segment wrong, but this segment did not seem correct to me at all. Definitely, it was all over the place. So I want to reread that one later, but again, this arena change over here is pretty good. Listening to the feedback pretty fast is also pretty nice. I would say W dev notes overall. A massive W for the dev notes. All right, that's my opinion. I'm so sorry. This is the longest Nikke video I've made on this channel. 23 minutes. I'm so sorry. All right, catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Peace out and joy. That's been it for me. Thanks for watching, boys. Thanks for watching.